Good morning, guten Tag, willkommen to Sunday Story. Another week, another story from the Jesus Storybook Bible. This week things are a little bit different. I'm afraid to say that I've abandoned Ian and Bethan to read this story to you on their own. But guess what? I think they're both better at reading than I am. Anyway, they've done their job. I'm kind of doing my job. Your job is to sit back and to listen and to learn from the story of running away. Enjoy.
Running away. Jesus told this story about a boy who ran away. Once upon a time, there was a boy and his dad. Now one day, the boy gets to thinking, maybe if I didn't have my dad around telling me what is good for me all the time, I'd be happier. He's spoiling my fun, he thinks. Does my dad really want me to be happy? Does my dad really love me? The son never thought of that before, but suddenly he doesn't know anymore.
So the son goes to his father and says, Dad, I'm better off without you. I can look after myself. Just give me my share of your money. His father is sad, but he won't force the boy to stay, so he gives the son what he wants. The son takes the money and goes on a long, long journey to a far-off country. And everything's wonderful and perfect for a while. He can go wherever he wants, do whatever he wants, be whoever he wants. He is the boss. He is free. Sometimes he gets a strange, hungry, homesick feeling inside his heart. But then he just eats more, or drinks more, or buys more clothes, or goes to more parties until it goes away.
But soon his money runs out, and so do his friends. He ends up getting the only job he can find, feeding pigs. One day he is so hungry and so desperate, he even tries some piggy food. "What am I doing?" he suddenly says, as if he has woken from a nightmare. He spits, yuck, all of it, blech, out of his mouth. My father is rich, and here I am in a pigsty eating piggy food. He wipes his mouth and dusts himself off. I'm going home.
As he starts for home, he begins to worry. Dad won't love me anymore. I've been too bad. He won't want me for his son anymore. So he practices his I'm sorry speech. All the time, what he doesn't know is that day after day, his dad has been standing on his porch, straining his eyes, looking into the distance, waiting for his son to come home. He just can't stop loving him. He longs for the sound of his boy's voice. He can't be happy until he gets him back.
The son is still a long way off, but his dad sees him coming. What will the dad do? Fold his arms and frown and shout, "That'll teach you," and "Just you wait, young man." No, that's not how this story goes. The dad leaps off the porch, races down the hill, through the gap in the hedge, up the road. Before his son can even begin his I'm sorry speech, his dad runs to him, throws his arms around him, and can't stop kissing him.
"Let's have a party," his dad shouts. "My boy's home. He ran away I lost him, but now I have him back. Jesus told them God is like the dad who couldn't stop loving his boy. And people are like the son who said, "Does my dad really want me to be happy?" Jesus told people this story to show them what God is like, and to show people what they are like, so they could know, however far they run, however well they hide, however lost they were, it wouldn't matter, because God's children could never run too far or be too lost for God to find them.
Well, thank you, Ian. Thank you, Bethan, for reading that. And thank you guys for sticking around, for paying attention, for listening and for learning. I hope that you've heard this story before, that it isn't new to you. It's a very, very famous story that Jesus told, which teaches us so much about how God sees us and how we relate to him. I think this story is a great story for you guys now to go off and to think of some crafts. There's different elements. There's the people involved. There's the places that they go. There's the things that the father gives to the son and the party. And really, you could fill a whole day doing crafts after this talk. Well, we'll be meeting together at 11:30 again on Zoom. So get your grown-ups to make sure that they have the code and that you can be there. If you've got any news that you want to bring and to share with other people, you can do that as well. But for now, all that there's left to do is for me to send you on your way to get creative with a ready, steady, go.